How's the buffet doing? It's kind of off hours for the buffet, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're either getting some very, very early dinner people or some very, very late lunch people. So, not exactly killing it in the buffet at the moment. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more SimCasino, where my number one priority now is to make sure my security guard is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Kind of got myself rigged now to check and make sure the security guard did not glitch out like he did in the last one, and then we got ripped off for several $1,000s. So yes, he is on patrol. He's not having a SimCasino little glitch out moment. He's doing the things that he needs to do. And I see someone is over in the electric boogie-loo having a bit of a dance. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're going to go back to doing whatever it is we were doing. Oh no, we're back to dancing. Excellent. So here's the thing, as we discovered the last time, I need to be making more money. This is the thing. I have, I believe, to the best of my ability, cut costs as much as is realistic to do. I don't think there's anywhere else where I'm going to be able to trim the fat from our little casino here. The staff is down to bare bones. We've got a skeleton crew running here. I've taken out my drinks server. I've taken out a couple of security people. I've taken out the research department as a whole. Everything is down to bare bones. So what I need to be doing now is making more money, because we're still operating at a technical loss at this point. We are not bringing in a whole bunch of money right now. And I think the only way I'm going to get this done is in the hotel rooms. These are the things that are going to bring in a lot of money every single night. I'd still like to add some more gambling, but that's, I mean, we're paying for that every day. So we've got that license fee that we do. Where is that exactly? I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, daily license, $70 on this one machine, times however many are around the casino. So we're not making a ton of money on that, because I don't even know that people are putting in $70 here every single day. So I think it's in the hotel rooms. I think the hotel rooms are where we're going to pull this all together. I'm trying to have a think about how that's going to go. I'd like to loop the hotels around here, but then the windows don't make sense. I also want to do a really quick experiment on the hotel room. So put my zones back on. So room 102, you're $300 a night. And, well, you're $300 a night, basically. Go to my operations here. I want to see, not operations, rather, attractions. Accommodation management. So room 102. 2.5 stars, people are 97% happy to pay that. Okay, and we're calling that a basic room. I want to do a really quick experiment. So give me hotel room 103. Here's what I'd like to do. I'm going to dismantle this window, but put up 2 other windows. I want to see if it's quantity of window rather than quality of window. So you've got 2 windows now instead of 1. Does that make you a little bit happier about doing that? So room 103, no, still 2.5 stars, 97%. Okay, a worthwhile experiment, not a bad experiment. Maybe if I could get like a ton of windows in here, that would help. It's all about the windows, as I remember. Well, at bare minimum, put the window treatments back up so we can have some curtains for people to close. Okay, how is this all going to go down? I'm mostly thinking to myself here. I didn't have a really firm plan when I came in to record this, so I'm kind of making it up as I go along. I need it to look right, though. That's the thing. It can't look like garbage. And how am I going to do all of this on $76,000? That's not a lot of money. Let's start with some basics here. Let's just do... Okay, I think I've got an idea. I want to take this like this. So there's a corridor coming down. Yes, down here. This will make sense when I'm done with it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I need 6 tiles wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need this to come down like this. So that's still 6, right? Yep, that is 6 wide like that. Okay, starting to come together. So let's start to get rid of some walls so everything can be reached from everything. That needs to go away. That needs to go away. That needs to go away, and this needs to go away. Oh, and the money is just bleeding out here. Bleeding out. Give me my thing where I clone an area. I'm going to clone this whole room, and then we are going to go like this. So this is going to go... Wait, that doesn't make sense with the windows. There we go. Put it like this. So there, and then all of these coming all the way down here. And this should fit in perfectly. There we go. All right, so corridor going that way, corridor going this way. Get out of all of this and let me just look at things for a second here. Okay, that kind of makes sense. I could even put actually some more, maybe some more windows. This is going to be a courtyard kind of thing. So kind of like a motel. You've got rooms around a courtyard. I think this is what I want it to be. I'm not sure. I am so making this up as I go along. But let's make sure we spend money on the important things, like making sure the walls all look the same. Yep, this is where the real money needs to be spent. I've got to have it look right. I can't not have it look right. It's SimCasino. This is kind of the whole point of this, is I make it look like what I want it to look like. There we go. Okay, that's slightly better. Now I still need to do the floors, though, don't I? How much money do I have left? Under 50K. Under 50K right now, and I notice I just didn't do that wall. I'm going to have to change that. This is how it's all going to come together. It's either in the motel rooms or it's game over. Yeah, I think I will do a window in each bathroom, except not that window, because that window kind of peeks over the shower there, which is, I don't personally care. There's no concept of privacy in my hotels. But it doesn't look right. So how about we did maybe this window? Spin this around so I can see what the heck I'm doing here. Yeah, window there. How about this window there? Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I can cope with this. Put one of these all along here like this. Now I wonder if that's going to perk up the room a little bit. And if I did the same window over here, it would just, again, look out onto the corridor, but then... So do these windows. Windows, windows, windows. Everybody's getting a window today. Well, it's not a lot, but it did bump up the satisfaction to 100% on the basic rooms. That extra window kind of did the trick there. Hotel room 111 is weirdly better. Which one is hotel room 111? It's got to be this guy over here at the very end, right? Yeah, 111. Why are you better? Did I put a better decoration in there? I might have. TVs in every room. Yep, we got that covered. That's all working out fine. Maybe I can perk it up a little bit more with some like tiny decorations in here, like a painting or something. Let's put a painting of whatever this is right here, and then we'll just kind of keep that going along this train here. And one for you, and one for you, and one for you, and one for you. Okay. Did that help? Are you people happier about things? 100%? Okay. All right. Well, you know what? In that case, go to the basic room. Go to basic room. All right. Would you be a little bit happier to pay a little bit more money? So how about we did 325? Yeah, you're still in the high 90s. 95%, 99%. You guys are pretty psyched to be staying here. Could I get that up to 350 without crippling this? Still at 90%. 90%. I'll take it. You know what? I will take that. That is 90% happy to pay 350. I'm happy for you to pay 350 too. I'm 100% happy for you to pay 350. All right, let's let that ride for a little bit. Let's see what our occupancy level is on that. And then I've got room over here still to do my eventual conference center. 44K. 44K. May not be sustainable. Whew, this is a rough run. Good news is the table games are really perking up. The blackjack and the poker here are pretty full. Well, they were pretty full. I guess everyone just lost their money here. How much money is in here? $782. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'd love to add another table game, but geez, the things are 10K a pop. It's not a small amount of money to put those in there. How are we doing on, what are we at, 10:30 at night? How How are we doing on occupancy over here? Are we filling these beds? Not even a little bit. They are reachable, right? I didn't do something stupid like put a wall up somewhere. Nope, they can get from reception right over here. You know what? This door being off-center is really bugging me. I saw that when I was editing the last one. Like, wow, that's just making me nuts. We got to change that. How about commercial sliding? Better? Much better. Much, much better. Okay, that centers out very, very nicely. Did I need to do that? No, absolutely not. How's occupancy going over here? Okay, there's like 2 people spending the night here. There's like 2 people spending the night. Could advertise. Could look at a little bit of advertising around here. No, not that. Go to attractions. No, go to the things that I want to do here. Demographics and marketing. All right, we could do some leaflets. Come sleep here, please. I'm going to give that a shot. Do hotel, 1 day, mediocre, $1,200. What the heck? At this point, $1,200 is not my make or break number. And the business center is still doing great. Quiet, tiny bits of money ticking in all the time. I really don't even have to pay attention to this. I could never pan over to this part of the hotel ever again, and it would be just fine. Little tiny bits of money. Not a lot of money, to be sure. But, $15 from the conference room. Woot. But hey, you know what? It's $15 I didn't have a few seconds ago. What other ways could I be bumping up some money around here? What are these slot machines at right now? $1. Okay, I'm hesitant to bump that up any more than that. I'm down here looking at this $30,000 that we have left after $250,000 that I took. $250,000. I have $30,000 left. $250,000 I took out. That is 3 days. That is 3 days. So we pay $10K every day on that loan. I got 3 days to figure this out, to become in some way profitable. And that 3 days does not even count staff wages or electricity or any other sort of maintenance. No. That's just a flat 3 days of the loan. So I'm going to say more like 2 days. If I can't pull this together in 2 game days, it is game over. Should I be concerned that there are people sleeping at 3:30 in the afternoon in the hotel? Get up! Go do some gambling. Go do some business. Go have a little spin on the electric boogaloo dance floor. Get out of bed. I mean, if you're sleeping that long, pay me extra. That's what I'm asking for. Where I'm at 32K. I'd love to add maybe another slot machine or something, but I think I've just got to stay put. How's the buffet doing? It's kind of off hours for the buffet, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're either getting some very, very early dinner people or some very, very late lunch people. So not exactly killing it in the buffet at the moment. Okay, I'm going to add one more slot machine. Just one of these guys, that's all I'm going to do. Just put that right there. Now, did your settings stay the same? They did. Okay, good. Fantastic. So yeah, one more slot machine. Just a tiny little bit. We made a little bit of money today. I may as well keep reinvesting that back into the casino. It's a very popular game right now. So what is it? 95% popular. So we may as well have an extra one of those. Okay, a little more encouraged to see people staying in the new rooms. I thought that was borked in some way, like there was some pathing issue where they couldn't get over there. All right, we're looking better on occupancy. I'm seeing, about 80% occupancy right now? You might be going to another room. Yep, there we go. So it's about 90% occupancy. Just got one more bed to fill, and then, of course, the nicer room down here. Feeling a little better about that. Like to see what that looks like maybe after a day of not building anything. So I think I'm going to go with, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till midnight and see what the numbers look like and check back in. And then we're going to wait a day and see how we're looking with a free day of no building, no nothing, no nonsense, nothing at all. Yeah, we're definitely down yesterday, but that makes sense. I built some stuff. I put a slot machine up. I did some other little knickknacks around there, so not wholly surprised by that. I'd really like to see what we look like today. So where are we at? 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Let's see what this place looks like. 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Now, about halfway through the day, we had another theft, but not a bad one. $168. I'd love to get the security center up and running here, put some cameras around this place, especially in the stock room. This seems to be where people are stealing things. maybe I do need to run a security patrol right through the stockroom. I didn't think I'd ever need to do that, but maybe that's a thing. $168 I can kind of cope with. I don't want to get ripped off, but I can kind of cope with a low amount like that. Obviously, nobody in the hotel rooms right now because it's the middle of the day. Everyone has gone home. And while this game, this Ring of Fortune, is still popular, I'm going to take a chance on bumping this up to $2, and I'll increase the jackpot to, say, $25. So people are a little more excited to do that. Let's go ahead and copy your game settings and then apply them, thank you, to these ones. Paste those game settings, please. And did that take for everyone? Yeah, we're good. $2 on that. It's popular. We've got a higher gambler confidence just because we've been open for a while. These people keep coming back, so hopefully I can squeeze $1 extra out of everyone. All right, coming up on midnight on Friday, let's see what the profit and loss is going to be. We're going to lose $10K right there. There we go, $10K, bye. And my daily licensing fees, bye. Nice to have you here during the day. Sorry you have to leave at night. How are the hotels looking? How's our occupancy? About 50%. Or indeed less. Okay, I take that back. More like 20% occupancy. How did we broadly do? Let's look at our money here. How did we broadly do? Not so good, really. Not so good. We're still down almost 6K. That's not great. Where's our big hit? The bank? Well, yeah, no kidding. I took out $250,000 loan. And the rest of it is in the staff. $4,000 in staff wages. I don't know how I can shrink that anymore. I kind of need all of these people. They're performing vital functions like keeping my buffet open and cleaning my rooms. Retail, okay, not bad. Gambling, meh. Totally meh on that. How was the accommodation? $1,100. Okay, not a great day for hotel rooms yesterday. Eesh. I am not 100% sure I can pull this out. I'm really not. And I've played a little bit of SimCasino in my life. I can usually make it happen eventually. I'm not 100% sure on this one. We're going to keep plugging along. And if we go bankrupt, we go bankrupt. And if I can figure out a way to get, I don't know what, more hotel rooms? Maybe another table game? I bumped down the buy-in on these. So off-peak is low. Oh, no, the on-peak hours are still 5. No, that's fine. Yeah, I bumped down the off-peak hours, but the on-peak hours are still $5 to buy into that table. I don't know how to make that any more profitable than what it is right now. $1 to play Zombie Treasures. It's not actually very popular. I could change the game, but I'm pretty sure I pay money for that, right? Yeah, installation fee. Not a lot in the grand scheme of things. $70. Is there anything here that's super crazy popular? No. Actually, Lucky Mill, 88%. $77 to install it. Sure, what the heck. May as well grab that and apply that to all of these. It'll be a little tiny bit more popular. So why not? And you come in at $1 for a jackpot of 20. That is all fine. Well, you know what? We'll see what happens next time. I either need 100% occupancy in my hotel rooms all the time, and I need to build more of them, because that's a big chunk of money every day if I can fill the place, or I need a lot more gambling, and I need a lot higher level gambling too. I don't have the money to research anything new. That's just not realistic. I can barely get by day to day here, so that's not going to happen. I bumped up the buffet as much as I possibly can while still having people happy to eat here. And the electric boogaloo, although adorable, generates nothing at all. But we'll pick up some more SimCasino next time. How much more? No idea. Your guess is as good as mine. In fact, your guess is probably better than mine. So we'll figure it out when we come back to a little bit more of this. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We are learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube awards ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.